I have done some crazy things in my time. Nothing compares to what I've just seen. We are in Ferrari Land in PortAventura here in Spain. A beautiful sunny evening, as you can see, at Dscoop. It's, what day is it? I think it's Wednesday. You can probably hear in the background the band. Now, for those of you that saw the opening session earlier on, it's those guys. And those guys have processed through the town, and they're bringing all of our guests down to Ferrari Land for the evening, where we've got some drinks, we've got some food, and we've got the biggest, scariest roller coaster I've ever seen in my life. I'm not sure where the band are. I can hear them, but I can't see them, which is always a little bit of a worry. But I know they're around here somewhere. So welcome, everybody. This is our live streaming this evening. We're going to hopefully grab a few words with a few people as they come in and see what happens, really. Anything could happen. We've been alone in an empty theme park for the last half an hour, which feels like being in a horror movie. But it's just the most fantastic place. And like all theme parks, it's just a little bit crazy as well. So I'm just... Oh, hello. I see the man with the drumstick. So that's always a good sign. If you just pop round that way, Arno, and see if you can catch them as they come in. Because I think this is going to be nuts. Here we go, look. Of course, what else would you expect at a print event but a crazy Spanish band in a crazy theme park? Surrounded by crazy Dscoopers as well, which is a little bit more... I don't know which is more strange. It's... Well, Gloria Estefan was right. The rhythm is going to get you. I'm just going to shut up and let this happen. Wow. Wow, these guys are amazing. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. What a way to arrive at Ferrari Land. I have a feeling they've got more. They don't look finished yet. One more. Well, if you've never been to a Dscoop event before, it's like this every night. Fantastic. What a great way to start an evening. These guys are amazing. Thank you, gentlemen. Ha! I find my camera. See, it's just another regular Wednesday, really, here at Dscoop. So, good evening. Welcome in. Come and buy a Ferrari. We're selling Ferraris all evening. Ferrari hats, Ferrari clothes, just Ferraris. I think everybody's going to wander down now. I sense there's a bar somewhere in here. There seems to be quite a progression of people heading towards the bar. Should we wander with them and see what we can find? Let's see who we can find. So, you'll see in front of you the roller coaster. My good friend Arnaud, who is behind the camera at the moment, has promised me that he's going to go for a ride on that. And that's because he's young and he's stupid and he knows no different. Whereas I am old and I'm wary of these sort of things and will be going nowhere near it. The biggest danger I will have this evening is whether I have more than one beer, which is highly likely, it has to be said. Mr. Tolley.
Tell me you're live.
We are live at the moment. Please don't swear. Please don't swear. Welcome to Ferrari Land.
Yes, thank you very much.
This is kind of a nice way to spend a Wednesday, isn't it, really?
Probably the best Wednesday. Beats working, doesn't it?
It is work, obviously. We are here working hard, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. But this is just nuts. This is like Scooby-Doo.
Why?
Well, you're in an abandoned theme park. There's going to be a caretaker somewhere with a mask on.
Oh, great! I love this. Where's this going?
We would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to show my age.
Have a great evening.
What age are you?
Oh, excuse
I'm not even going there. Younger than you, sir. Younger than you.
Let's get rid of them.
John Bailey.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Are you going on that?
Yes, I am going to go on that. You're coming with me.
No. You see, sadly, I'm
The
not.
cameraman's coming with me as well.
He's going.
He's coming on with us.
He's definitely going. I'm too old. I'm actually too tall.
No, you're not.
You're the perfect height.
I'm perfect build.
Perfect build. Yes.
I got weight to carry us down there.
I don't think it needs any more acceleration than it's already got.
Okay, fine. I'm off.
Enjoy your evening, gentlemen. Well, I get the sense that shenanigans are going to be happening in this place before too long. It's just the most incredible place. Just spin around and have a look at the entrance to the Ferrari experience there. That's just a piece of work. Look at that. It's amazing. And this is all a theme park. It's nuts. But we're going to have a very nice evening here. Everybody's got themselves an Edge beer. Did you notice that? The branding on the front of the beer. We've got our own beer this year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to grab this man here. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Do you know, I knew you'd recognise it. A long time no see.
I know.
We were talking about you last night.
Were you?
From the last time I saw you was, well, not the last time, but one of the times I saw you, we were in Aberdeen. Do you remember?
We want to forget Aberdeen.
Well, you forget Aberdeen because you don't actually remember being there.
I do remember being there, but I remember being in a very happy mood. We were at a paper mill.
We were at a paper mill.
What are they called?
Joe Wiggins.
Yes.
And it was Burns night, is that right?
It was a fun, Buns night. Loved it. I got my whiskies all a bit mixed up.
You did, I remember that.
Yeah.
You possibly had more than you should have, maybe.
Too much. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you very much. We're doing a little bit of filming for Dscoop.
What a lovely place to be in.
This is a great way to spend a
now
Wednesday.
In Ferrari Land. I don't know anything about cars.
Now, we're not allowed to advertise, obviously, but
sorry.
could you hold up the beer for me to the camera and just show...
Look at that. Personalization. Different. Every can is different.
See, what I'm trying to draw people's attention to is we're at a print event and we're working.
We've got every beer is different.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's what digital print does for you.
See, I knew we'd get to the killer line in the end. You can always rely on this man. Listen, have a great time tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
It's
very
lovely
much.
to see
See
you.
you later.
All right, you will do indeed. All right, take care. So we're kind of walking down the main street here in I'm guessing, Maranello, which is Ferrari's spiritual home, of course. These buildings, they look as though they're faithful representations of that town where the legendary Enzo Ferrari created this wonderful business. And, of course, everybody knows it for its red sports cars. What it doesn't know it for is its bar that's available in the middle of the street. But I think that's possibly just for this evening only. And everybody's here to have a nice time on really the first night of Dscoop 2019. They really do look after us. It's amazing. People have brought their families this year, which is great. One big family, one big happy family. There's trouble. There's trouble. I'm going to grab this man. Oh, no. I always try and find a man with a pink shirt at any party, and we've got one here. Douglas, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And are you having the Edge beer? Hold it up to the camera. Hold it up to the camera. Quick. Get the brand
What
in.
beer? No,
is it Edge beer?
Just this beer.
Just this beer.
This is the best tasting beer I've had all afternoon.
I don't believe that for a second. And have you been to Ferrari Land before?
I haven't. This is really exciting.
We've been wandering around for about an hour in like some kind of spooky
I
theme
have a
park.
really important question, though.
Go on, then.
When we go on the ride, are you going to hold my hand?
No, I'm going to hold your beer, which is what I'm here for.
Well,
really.
my beer will be next to me, so my left hand...
See, I have a problem with rides. I'm too tall. You're the perfect height for it.
Oh, definitely not.
Perfect height, perfect build.
Oh, dear.
Think velocity. I'll leave you with that thought. See you later. Yay. We've got to get some Swedish people in. Good evening, Swedish people.
Now I need to be very exact in my words that I'm saying.
Yes, just be very careful because we're live, so no Swedish swear words.
No Swedish
how are you?
words. I'm very good, thank you.
Are you having a good day so far?
Yeah. I'm waiting for my Ferrari coming in. Yeah.
We're getting one each, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know. A red Ferrari.
I'm sure Peter said to me there's a goodie bag and everybody gets a Ferrari.
Yeah. I heard
The downside is I think they're only about that big.
Oh, it's a candy Ferrari.
It's a
I
disaster.
want a big Ferrari.
So this is day one of Dscoop. Do you think we've peaked?
No, absolutely not.
I tend to agree.
We peaked the last day, right?
If we all make it to the last day. Are you going on the roller coaster?
Probably yes. I mean, I think there is this pressure that everyone has to do it, right? And
I don't feel that pressure.
you don't. Yeah.
I'm too tall. I keep telling people I'm too tall.
There is no regulation on the height.
So what's your plans for tomorrow? What have you got? What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm planning for the roller coaster. Yeah.
Stay on that all week.
Yeah. That's all.
So if I could finish with a bad English joke, you're going to have an up and down week then?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
At least the weekend.
Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your evening. Well, as you can see, the melange of people, the beer has started, the chocolate dipping has started. I think possibly now's a good time to let everybody just get on with it and enjoy themselves. And we'll come back and find them maybe later or tomorrow and do a little bit more live streaming. Shani's here. Do we ever get Shani on camera? No, we're not allowed. It's against the law. But I think what we'll do at that point is maybe call that. Wish you a very pleasant evening. We're going to go off and steal a Ferrari. Arno's got to go off and do the roller coaster. I'm going to go and watch. And tomorrow, if he's still alive, we'll be back on Facebook. Thanks ever so much. Have a great night.